Hi guys, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. And in this video I was going to do a video on how much icons should we have, but I think it's important to first discuss how high I believe icon can realistically go. So if you are someone that's holding an icon, or interested in how high this price the price of icon can really go, drop a like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and we're going to dive into this, okay? But before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on this market, so please always do your own research before investing any money, okay? Let's dive into this. So how high can icon really go? As you see right now, it's sitting on 28 pence, or almost 29, 28.286, yeah? Just to show you in dollars as well, 38 cents. That's what we're looking at right now today, yeah? Now, when I when I try to work out how high it can go, I always compare the total supply alongside other coins. And there's a number of ways you can do this, and I'm just going to show you a couple, right? Most people would usually use the circulating supply, but I'm going to use the total. The reason being, I believe it gives me a more accurate reading. And my example to this is, well, okay, this is what's circulating right now, yeah, and the icon has hit whatever prices it has based on the circulating supply it has. But what I believe is, once all the supply is taken up and there's none left to and it's all been minted, it's more, for me, it's more or less likely to go higher. And there are examples of this. I mean, you can use Ethereum as an example. All its supply is taken up, and it's going to be exploding much higher than it did before. We all know this, right? So that's just a quick example. But look, let's do this, okay? Because when I look at icon, I see the total supply is around 800 million, yeah, almost a billion. And I'm just going to show you two examples of coins that have a billion total, right? So we've got Chainlink here. Chainlink has a billion, and look how high it went, guys. Let me see if I can really show you the top of this. 14 pounds. Let me just scroll down here. Sometimes if you can't find it there, you can always look here. It's all-time high, 14 pounds 75 pence, right? That's how high Chainlink went. And again, 1 billion total supply, yeah? Let me show you EOS. EOS is very similar, just over a billion. And when I come down to its all-time highs again, look at how high it went, guys. And I don't even think this is showing it fully. I know it says 15 pounds 24, but I'm just gonna come down here real quick, and I'm gonna show you these in dollars as well. 17 pounds, right? So let me just quickly show you what 17 pounds looks like in dollars, because if EOS can hit 17 pounds and it's got a billion total supply, $22, I'm saying dollars for pounds. If EOS can hit $22, right, roundabout, or $23, and it has a billion coins in supply, same with Chainlink. If Chainlink can hit £14, which is 18 dollars, almost $19, we can round them both to about $20. If these coins with a billion supply hitting around $20, then I have a reason to believe a coin with just a smidge less can hit $20 or more. And let's just have a look at icon's all-time high. Its all-time high here, it's saying £8.59. I just want to verify that down here as well. Let's just check to make sure. Look, £9.39 was the highest icon went. Let me show you what £9.39 looks like in dollars. It went to $12.65. So I believe that this can go as high up to £20. But you know what? I actually think it can go higher than £20 or $20, and I'm just saying that based on because this was the little calculation of doing it based on having a coin with a similar supply, right? I'm going to show you another way you can do this, bit more technical, but it's it can really show how precise or how much more of a coin can go in relation to the price or also the supply of another coin, right? And I'm going to use Ethereum as an example, and I'm not talking about its similarities in respects to what it does as a coin. Obviously some coins do different things. I'm purely focusing on the total supply, okay? Ethereum has 113 million coins total, right? And obviously icon has 800 million. So the way I do this, right, is I'm going to take icon's total supply, yeah, and I'm going to put it in my basic Windows 10 calculator and I'm going to divide that by Ethereum's total supply, because what I'm trying to work out is how many times does Ethereum's coin total supply go into icon's total supply, because once I have that number, I can then work out a price, right? So look, here we go. So Ethereum goes into Icon's total coin supply 7 times. The reason I'm doing this is because what I'm trying to get at is obviously the less total supply you have, obviously the higher the coins go. So if you have less supply, coins go higher. Maybe you can work out, if a higher supply means that the price would be less. Now I can look at this coin here, the price here, or the number here, and say, okay, well, if this is 7 times the amount that Ethereum goes into Icon, maybe it will be 7 times less the price of what Ethereum hit as an all-time high. So now if I'm looking here, right, Ethereum hit an all-time high of 1014. Let me just check it down here to be sure, because I want to be really precise with you guys. Okay, look, 1063. Yeah, that 39 pence, just go and get yourself a pick and mix or something. Go get some of those, like those rings. I think they're Haribo rings, isn't it? Sometimes you can go in the pick and mix section and just pick up anyway, talking too much. Anyway, so 1063. Yeah, if I take 1063, and that's the all-time high of Ethereum last time, right? 1063, and we divide it by 7, right? Because that's how many times Ethereum went into Icon's total supply. We get a total number of 151. Now, to me, that's basically saying, this is basically comparing the supplies. A coin with 113 million went to 1063. So a coin with 7 times more the supply will do 7 times less the price. Realistically, it can realistically do that. And guys, again, money's been here before. You can see money's coming back. So when this money comes back, it can go into any coin, because it's all dependent on what other people believe and where they think coins are going to explode, and what projects they think are going to do well. If we're talking about £151, that's an insane, just an extreme gains compared to the price that it is now. Because like I said, 28 pence, and again 38 cents is what the price is now. So I'm going to show you something, right? And again, this is not investment advice, right? I'm just trying to open your eyes to the possibility. Remember this number, 151, right? What am I telling you to remember it for? You can't tell me. I need to remember it. Anyway, 151, right? If you had £1,000 and you decided to invest today in Icon, right? And at 0.28 pence, and I'm going to be more precise, 0.287. Yeah, and again, that's like 38 cents. Yeah, 38.6, right? If you invested in these prices today, yeah, you would get a total of, let me just grab up Icon again. You would get a total of, and this is just on £1,000, because I believe the average person should be able to afford £1,000, right? You would get a total of 3,484 coins. That doesn't sound like a lot to the average person. Like, seems like you would want to invest into something like, I don't know, like Zilliqa, because you can get far more coins for 1,000. But don't be fooled by this price, guys, because look, if you had this, and again, we did that calculation, it worked out 151, right? And you times these coins, you waited patiently, yeah? You sat there on your sofa watching your Netflix, watching I don't know what's popular right now, kind of thing, watching them Christmas Chronicles. You just sat there for a few years watching Netflix, playing on your Xbox or your PlayStation, and then prices went up, and then you sold your 3,484 coins at £151 each. Because again, I believe, and this is me myself, I believe it can do this purely on the data that I'm showing you, and what I've done. If you did this, my God, you would get a total of £526,084. Let me show you what that looks like in dollars, because that is insane gains. Hold on, let me find this here. So 526,000 is $708,000. That is life changing for some people. And you know what the funny thing is? That's just on £1,000. So if you had 2,000, you're looking at way over $1 million. I have to take a breath on this one. That's insane gains. I don't know anywhere where you could take £1,000 and invest it and potentially see extreme gains like this. And it is not out of the realm of possibilities for Icon to do such a thing. I really believe it can see these numbers. It's absolutely insane. I mean, another way to look at it is like this, right? Because then people go, oh, what kind of market cap would it be? Well, usually you bring the decimal over, right? So if it's at 164 million now, yeah, if you brought it over by 1, it'd be 1.6 billion, and that would make the price £2, yeah. And if you brought the decimal over again, it'd be 10.6 billion, and then that would bring the price to £28, yeah. £28 is 10.6 billion. So to hit £100, well, if you brought the decimal over again, you're looking at 106 billion. 106 billion is very possible, and 106 billion should realistically put Icon at around, because all I'm doing is bringing the decimal forward one, right? It should put Icon at a £200 price. That's insane. 106 billion at a £200 price. And guys, we've seen coins hit insane market cap prices. Ethereum, look, that's almost 95. We've seen coins hit insane gains, market caps. XRP did an insane market cap as well back in 2017, 2018. Does it show its all-time high market cap on the side here? I don't know. Let's just have a look how high it's went. I don't know. Maybe that's something they should show. It doesn't show that, but this peak up here, what was it 108 billion. So when you're looking at these coins, they can do well. And like I said, if 110 billion was a £200 Icon price, you don't need it to do 50 billion to hit £100 Icon price, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to open that up to you guys, because it's interesting when I look at these coins and I see their prices now, and I see how high they can probably realistically go in my eyes. It is quite mind-blowing that the market's still young. There's a lot to achieve with this crypto industry, and there's money to be made. And at the end of the day, that's what we're all here for. We're not talking. I'm not one of these people to sit here having debates with people about, but this coin's better and that coin's better. Look, we're all here for one reason. We all want to make money, okay? And this is why I'm bringing this to you, because I want to show you an opportunity that may help. And again, not investment advice, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Guys, if you liked it, please drop a like, give me a subscribe. Let me know if you're into Icon. Drop some comments down below. Let other people know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.